Welcome to a bad date with Sif, the most parasocial and interactive dating simulator you have ever experienced here on Twitch. It's gonna be so fun. I'm gonna make a poll for every single question. You ready to go on a date with me?
Yes, I am.
Where are we going on a date, chat? The restaurant, the park, the bowling alley, or the club?
A few moments later.
Out of the 4 options, we're starting our date in the bowling alley.
Nice car.
Whoa! You have decided to invite me, Sif, for some physical activity. Even though you know, Sif really hates sports. I don't know what you were thinking, chat. What the fuck were you thinking, chat? You roll up in the biggest limousine that Sif has ever seen. You step out of the limousine, like the car, in your fancy suit, and suddenly, Sif just looks at you with a puzzled look. Like, you invited her to the bowling alley, and you arrive in this car? Dressed like that? Chad? Are you compensating for something? Because if you're trying to impress me, it's not really working. Like, I'm sorry, but you just look really stupid. However... Oh my god! Okay, Rumble. I don't know if you want to reverse the decision. Is this you wanting to reverse the decision or not? We took the bus. Okay, actually, for one stop, I will... we take the bus because we're so cool and conscious. Oh my god! Rumble decided to reverse Chat's decision and take the bus instead. So, even though, Rumble, you were super environmentally conscious and you thought you did something great and you also didn't spend $800 on a stupid limo, unfortunately, because this is public transportation, you arrived so late that Sif had left and a bowling alley was closed when you finally arrived. I'm so sorry, but the date has ended. Now, Chad, do you want to try again? You decided that we should go on a date to the park. And because you're thinking, oh, Sif is a squirrel. Sif is a squirrel. So of course she's gonna like the park. But on the day that we have decided to go to the park, it is raining and it's really, really windy. You have arrived at the park on your bike. I see you biking in, and you are actually kind of dressed for the occasion because you bike a lot. So you're wearing like your rain outfit, so you're perfectly clothed for this date. Nice. We need to find somewhere to sit. So where do we sit, Chad? Here's your options. You're like, what? Some of these places are not places you sit. What are these options? I know. You're looking for a place to sit. But you're like, it's raining so much and like, Sif looks kind of cold. I think this would be the perfect opportunity to start a bonfire. So you find like a kind of like covered space and start making a fire. However, the logs are really wet. And they won't really burn. How do you solve this? Oh my god! You see that the logs just won't catch fire. You decide to pour liquid gasoline over the wood. Yeah, knowing it was raining, you brought a gas canister with you to the park, like all Danes. Exactly. And so you pour this gasoline all over the wood and turns it on, and behold, it turns on in a fucking explosion, almost, of fire. And so you set Sif's tail on fire, which, you know, luckily Sif is very fireproof, but her clothes are ruined now and it smells bad. And the fire goes out because guess what? The gasoline, well, it's kind of burning, but not really. It's gonna go out because of the heavy rain anyway, so yeah, you kind of fucked up. We managed to get away and we managed to find a place to sit somehow. We're about to sit down and eat and have a nice meal. What have you brought for the picnic? Actually, we did not find a spot. I lied, chat. We did not find a spot to eat. And you also didn't bring anything to eat. So, your best idea that you could come up with is that there's a local soup kitchen really close by.
The soup!
And so, we go to the local fucking soup kitchen and take food that was meant for all the homeless people. Oh yes! I just love going on a date where I take food from the homeless people. Yeah, that's a great fucking idea. Wow, Chad. Chad, are you homeless? I look worried at you. I simply like mingling among the peasants. That's wild. That's wild. Well, I'm sorry, Chad. Well, the soup is really delicious, though. It is really delicious soup. But still, not exactly what I was expecting. After eating at the local soup kitchen, we really ate a lot, you know? We really felt like we really deserved to eat a lot, so there wasn't a lot left after we left for all the other people, because we're such good humans and squirrels. We feel full and we stroll around the park. But, you know, it's been a day, and even though we just got soup, the mood is a little bit heavy. And so, to liven up the mood, you decide to do something. What do you decide to do, Kat, to liven up the mood? Sif, I'm a real. This is the first time I'm outside of my room since 2017. I have no idea what I'm doing. If this one wins, I will tell. You have to actually tell a joke. Well, tell me a joke. Right now, I dare you. I tried to think of a squirrel joke, but I got nothing. The rain was the only way I could get you wet. I'm sorry. So, what's the deal with airline food? Some people are built like my name. Real dumbass. Nice joke. Well, I'm just gonna say that these are not the joke that you told me. Instead, you got so nervous that you told the most offensive joke you could think of. Like, it went something like this.
That was really bad.
It got you banned from Twitch. And also, it was so fucking offensive to me that I slapped you and started walking really fast away from you. How do you say goodbye, Chad? How do we part? It seems like Chu has won. Okay. You are not confident enough to go for a kiss. Sorry, Chad. You're just not... You don't have the confidence to go for that kiss. But you are gonna go for a friendly hug. You lean in for a hug. And to your surprise, Sif actually reciprocates the hug. Oh my god. Did you just successfully hug a woman? Oh my god.
Yes, 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 yes. Yes.